Skin dive.
Do you feel brave?
There's a lot of drug problems here, alcohol problems, and it can happen again. There's a lot of kids who told me they want to commit suicide.
They need food.
Yeah, this stuff's pretty good, but I got something even better. Ladies think.
Yeah, give me a foot-long Italian BMT. Oh wait, no, don't make it. I'm on the phone with another Subway. It's a hands-free device. It's a hands-free device. No, I don't want it. Yeah, foot-long.
2 centimeters.
Those would have different kinds.
Yeah.
And the great thing about being an artist is you can transport yourself, your friends, to different places.
Where do you want to go?
Are you famous? Are you famous? Yeah. You don't recognize this guy? I'm not talking to you. I'm on a hands-free device. No, I'm not famous. Yeah, I am famous.
Let's just say you've arrived. Your helicopter. I mean, really arrived. Your jet. Your limo. Your attitude.
No, I'm not famous. Yeah, I am famous. What? I ain't making no movie. This is a hands-free device, you guys.
What is this?
What is what?
Why did you stop here?
Why would anyone stop here? I'm not talking to you guys. I'm on the phone in Tokyo.
I have half an hour before my meeting.
Mike, you want to join a different room?
That's what you get when you play with love's strange ways.
With the open hand strike to the throat, as is demonstrated, you could crush the attacker's bronchial tube, suffocating him to death. Or if you can't get away from him with that technique, you could drive your fingers into his throat and around the bronchial tube, tearing it out or squeezing it until he breaks his hold on you or he chokes.
Is the world gonna come to an end tonight, Grandpa?
I wouldn't worry about it.
Cholerny sadysta. Chcesz stracić pracę?
Ale to był jego pomysł,
The desire to please.
Very good.
and hearing do not only take place within the limits of the skin. The mind is more than just its consciousness. We can look into actual memories and enter them so that the subject really have to experience what we project. It can be really exciting, like this.
For life, Rick Baker.
Medical condition in which an individual can be so moved by an aesthetic work, a work of art can affect him so deeply that he can literally lose consciousness.
Nobody fucks me!
Satan. Embrace it or turn away. And if you feel like you're losing control, don't hesitate to take time out yourself.
Because you can control whether there's pollution, you can control what's in the ocean, control what's on the sand, the beach.
You need to be good while we're gone. You need to be good.
Know about. It's just a cleaner environment. They've had a lot of experience to change things.
Optimize and sanitize.
Sun on a beach.
Sharks.
What makes you happy?
Satan. Order.
Sharks.
When everything about me is in order, eating pattern, then I can think.
You still haven't told me who you went to bed with last night.
Satan.
Notice that when the movement ends, the hands are like claws that rip the ball of energy apart.
Embrace it.
He's like this, casting out the devil.
Satan.
Now, it is said that the mystic and the madman are swimming in the same waters. These are heroes. These are cultural luminaries. They are somehow have been able to sort of coax and domesticate their madness towards useful ends.
You know what I think? I'll tell you what I think. I think too much sex has gotten to your brains.
I have not had sex in so long, okay? And I mean, but I went to this Christian school last year and it really helped me a lot because I am a Christian. I may not act like a real good Christian all the time, but I am a Christian. Like, I accepted Jesus Christ into my heart. And, you know, sometimes I don't make him Lord of my life, sometimes I do. And when I do, I'm at my happiest. But it's so hard because I spent like 5 years partying and totally estrayed from God. And so it's so hard to fall back into that lifestyle now, and that's what I'm in now, you know. But I mean, I know I'm happiest when I'm with God, but the world is so deceiving, it's so temptation that it's sometimes it's too much for some people to hold up to. You give in. So many people give in. Everybody here has given in.
I sin every day, and I hate my sin like Paul says. I hate my sin that I sin, but Paul says it's not me that sins, it's my sin that sins. That's really confusing, but that's the old sin nature. And God permits that sin nature to stay in you, but the Holy Spirit who lives in me every day gives me greater victory all the time.
My name's Dan Fogelberg. I work I used to be in mainstream journalism.
That's like the guy that sings a song.
Not like the crooner, but like the other guy, yeah. I'm the other Dan Fogelberg. Dan Fogelberg here. What's your name? Nice to meet you.
The house is paid up. Kids are out of college. Things are fantastic.
So what's the problem?
Things are not so fantastic.
It's my sin that sins.
Are you an angel?
Things are not so fantastic. It's my sin that sins. Things are not so fantastic. It's my sin that sins.
Ahora haz que el voluntario pensado
I hoped that the man.
Oh, come on!
Get ready to receive.
Where everything is going on. And not only do we have no idealistic message to convey, except which has already been sweated out and has felt good upon, and has delighted some and infuriated others, we have what remains, which is an excess of energy and a mortal coil that has one foot in the grave from the start. We have an awareness of the connectivity of all things, and we also have a dawning conception of the sinusoidal nature of life. And we have respect for folks who have tried and true methods of earning a living and have views that are simple and concise and they stick to. We may not espouse those views, we may not agree with them, but we respect their rights to exist. And we expect the same in return. We have only a joie de vivre and an ability to go we when something is exciting. But as the authorities are clearing the meadows surrounding the diamond where the Mets play, we will break bread in the traditional American way. You're dealing with a fucking hell. What's with the weather balloon over there?
Like I said, I'm no lover boy, but I have always had this fantasy about taking Molly in the boss's office.
I'm interested, how the fuck you getting away with putting up this junk house car? Looks like a prop in fucking Star Wars #1 from, 1977.
This baby's born in the swamps.
Drop a couple zeros, maybe we'll talk $1.75. I like how your voice sounds on the voicemail. That's the only reason I'm being a little bit less aggressive. That I was coming into this with a lot more verve. I was going to tear into you like nothing you've ever seen. You were going to go home. And you're gonna have to see a psychiatrist. In the 1989 way, when that was taboo, when to say you need to go see a shrink was something that you said to crazy people. Now everybody's doing it.
Encourage your friend to get professional help. The first step may be for your friend to talk with a family doctor or a school counselor.
Oh, take me away, you know. What can I say?
It's all fine. I'm not sure I'm okay with that. I think it should go back to being taboo because now it's not special anymore.
What makes orgasm exciting is that it's not perpetual.
Yes, everybody could benefit from analysis, but it still needs to be thought of as a special ritual, you know? So again, get back to me, because it's almost like this is an art project. Look at the shots of the interior. It looks like a distress. It's like somebody came in there with some, like God took his special sandpaper, God's sandpaper, came to your house and went to town. And then you're trying to put it. I think you had a little typo. I think it was $1.75. You're saying $17,000.
Many times we think that a police officer or a highway patrolman is like big, strong daddy, and we become very childlike in our reactions.
Sexual forms.
This little fucking insectoid bird here, it's like winking at you like a spider outside of a German beer hall.
Big, strong
Satan. Made in several pieces here. There's a piece here, right across here on this side, and a piece on this side, and then this back part is wrapped around.
Recycling a
The end of the world.
He's like,
mental violence is a version of manipulative type of violence.
Working from home, writing and using software applications is a complex job, one that demands creativity and patience.
An outlet in the wall.
What? What is what?
Embrace it or turn away.
Ben Franklin would call that
Power bottom. Go straight on suicide watch. Go straight on suicide watch and pay off the guards with my billionaire.
We live the pressure, we live the anxieties, we live the suicide, we live everything. Everything.
Psychological theories. She used them.
We will engage in sexual behaviors that can literally kill us.
Power bottoms. Hands-free. I was hands-free yourself. Oh, wait.
Avocados are for passive tops. I'm fucking power bottom.
I'm calling the police on you right now. Time for you to go.
Sometimes we think that a police officer is like big, strong.
Jesus.
IKEA Jesus. IKEA Jesus.
This has been very freeing for me as well, and it's a feeling of putting aside all self-consciousness.
Compulsion.
Sugar daddy, sex, drug, motherfucking loving avocados.
Throughout the week, I found that I was looking at my body in a much different way, and I'd look at my feet and I'd say, oh, they're so little, and look what all they've done.
Depression.
I would turn the doorknob.
Notice that when the movement ends, the hands are like claws that rip the ball of energy apart.
I got a call from Tommy LaPuma.
Go straight on suicide watch and pay off guards with my billionaire. Sugar daddy, sex, drug, motherfucking loving avocados. Straight up.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I think you're very emotional about a lot of things. It's all very close to the surface.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is.
She used them.
Are you ready?
Feel my beard. Thank you.
The nurse.
Indicative of the rich in your life.
I'm here. Just processing.
There's nobody here.
There's something exciting. There's a rush of associations and movements.
You struggle with depression from time to time. I was on Prozac for a long time. Yep, I was on Prozac for a long time, and I'm not sure. It may have helped me out of a jam for a little bit. It feels like a low level of despair you live in, where you're not getting any answers, but you're living okay, and you can smile at the office, you know, but it's a low level of despair.
And you don't take any of them, you don't take anything there?
Nothing. I don't take anything. I rarely drink coffee. I'm very serious about no alcohol, no drugs. Life is too beautiful. This is my spot. This is the center of the universe. It's where I hang out with Buddha and Krishna and
Satan, the fortune teller.
You're with me right now, and we cannot be unhappy. It's not possible. It's not possible. Just try.
Alex?
I want you. I want you right now.
I could come over.
No.
I got your woman at the smelter. I got her.
Chimpanzees are very monogamous.
Monotony.
Monogamy.
But they're also very much antagonistic. They don't solve a lot of conflicts in the best ways. They might go to war. Whereas bonobos, they solve a lot of their conflicts by just having sex or sucking each other off or licking each other, kissing each other. But it's the humans are afraid of the fact that we're actually so closely related to bonobos, much more so than chimpanzees, because they're not comfortable enough of embracing open relationships, polyamory. Our whole foundation of so many different cultures are based off of monogamy. They're not based off of polyamory.
Our obsession with observing and pursuing physical perfection, our exaggerated fear of sags and bulges.
They bulge. They bulge.
Which ones? Where's the ethical non-monogamy? I mean, have you met anyone who's only believes monogamy is the only fucking way? We've been conditioned to believe that we have to be possessive, we have to be jealous, we have to be envious. It's not about the fact that we're elevating our lover. It's not about the fact... Oh, I mean, I can call a bunch of bullshit on non-monogamy. I've hated so many non-monogamists I've met when I was a teenager up until my 20s. Non-monogama. There's so much Italian demon tea non-monogama that I don't like, that I've met. I mean, it's just like, there's so many people that suck at monogamy, there's so many people that suck at polyamory.
There are so many people who suck at monogamy. There are so many people that suck at polyamory.
Polyamory to me is almost like a correlation to like vegetarianism. So much of the world
The world
has spent so much time making meat as a centerpiece as the meal. And that's fine. That's why so much meat is so fucking delicious, so fucking interesting. If you throw a bunch of time, energy, and money about how polyamory is delicious, sexy as fuck. And that's...
like that's their ancestors are saying to each other, like at a party with chain link fence. Remember when chain link fence was invented?
Dude, just fucking, that's my orgasm is special. This is fucking perpetual. Chain link fence is fucking perpetual. It's predatory fucking orgasm.
What makes orgasm exciting is that it's not perpetual.
In the womb.
Touching the universe, feeling it.
Awesome. And like the whole time she would like use it as more and more of like a leverage point. Like, you should tip me more and more and more and more. And then she was just like waitressing with her belly out and using her belly as a table and like serving dishes like that. Yeah, I don't know. Then I was waitressing. When I was 5, I started dropping plates and getting laughed at by drunk people.
Suicide.
So I stopped for a while. And then I started again when I was 17. Well, I started getting paid for it when I was 17. Does someone have a lighter?
No.
Real confessions, real confessions, real confessions.
Avoid. The world.
The world.
Are you sure? Did you check? Do you need to check again?
Is that how you turn a loop into a straight line? If you just loop something, it's already about loops?
Lord, take this video, multiply it tenfold.
What I'm trying to say, sir, is he was good.
You need to be good.
This is dead, right? It's critical. It's not on at all. It's like seen it or heard about it in years. They put all the sauces on the pasta. You get fucking everything in it. Hands-free device. Sorry, I'm just talking to my friend. Yes, I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. It's okay. The whole thing, I was talking to Jimmy in Hong Kong. Talking to fucking Jimmy in Hong Kong. You see this Bluetooth?
Can't you see that something is very, very wrong?
Rear choke.
Die, you son of a bitch.
Don't watch this movie if you're feeling a little bit mixed up.
They're all dirty.
You just can't get enough.
Straight up from New Jersey. What are you gonna do about it?
go wrong for this kind of imbroglio?
Change your own diapers.
Corbin Burnson from Major League 1 and 2.
Final statement.
Is the world going to come to an end tonight, Grandpa? You ask the perpetual question. I wouldn't worry about it. I would worry about it. The world. The world is so deceiving and so temptatious.
Getting it, I gotta have it, I gotta have it.
Sexual forms.
Hello, 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 hello. Tommy, Monday would be wonderful.
The Kavanaughs.
I don't want any part of this.
Yeah, give me a foot-long Italian BMT. BMT, BMT.
The hell is that? Look at that mother.
These fortunate ones were naked warriors of Europe, tracing an eating pattern inside the foot-long Italian
BMT.
Man shall live by bread alone.
I got a call from Tommy with Puma.
Command that this stone becomes bread.
All I have to do is call. Listen. I'll never call you again.
Those would have different kinds.
You're sitting in the juice.
In the miniseries, OJ doesn't want you to see.
Where are you? What are you doing?
I would turn the doorknob.
This is my spot. This is the center of the universe.
New Jersey! What about New Jersey we're talking here?
This is where I hang out with
Yep.
the fortune teller.
Going to college!
It's almost like this is an art project, like God's sandpaper. This is what they call the medical condition in which an individual can be so moved by an aesthetic work a work of art can affect them so deeply that they can literally lose consciousness, lose control. Because you can control whether there's pollution. You can control what's in the ocean. You control what's on the sand. The beach.